Hello, loves. Welcome in. If you're new here, welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you for watching. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there wanting to help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves, we welcome you in. We welcome you and we thank you. We thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use for our purposes later. We thank you again. How y'all doing? Let's see what the message is for us today. I have been away from the cards for a few days. My son was sick, so he stayed home from school, and there's no there's no privacy in that. There's no time for quiet readings. I've tried it. I've recorded a couple and just not posted them because he just interrupts. But anyways, what does Spirit have for us today? Please show us clearly. Yep. Judgment, rebirth, forgiveness. What is this Judgment card, Spirit? The Truth, Lovers, Queen of Cups. So we have, oh dang, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles, a wealthy family. There's somebody who's in this King of Swords energy, head over heart, very honest, or somebody needing to come tell the truth, right? Somebody who has mental clarity and they have something to say. We have the Lovers in between this King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, someone who's intuitive, someone who's compassionate, someone who is nurturing, emotionally stable. With the Lovers in between it makes me think of a partnership, possibly a forgiveness, a redemption, an awakening. But there's going to be judgment called on this relationship. The Lovers is a partnership. And, also a choice, right? A major choice. What is... Dang, that really wanted to stay out. That Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So this King of Cups is showing with this Queen of Cups, right? There's a partnership here. King of Cups, and underneath that, the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of parties. Who is this King of Swords? What do we need to know about this King of Swords? That Three of Swords flipped out and went back in. So maybe somebody you had some heartbreak with, maybe somebody you're trying to heal some heartbreak with. That Two of Swords just flipped around. Somebody who knows that you're the Empress. They want to have forward movement with you. They want to have forward movement with you. Or if you're the masculine, you're realizing that someone is the Empress and you want to break through the obstacles. You want to have a rebirth, right? Or someone wants to have this rebirth. Yeah, from being left behind. What is the Lovers? Healing. Six of Swords is healing, leaving things behind, transitioning. Healing this Eight of Swords mentality, this victim mentality, this self-imposed victim mentality. We have the Queen of Pentacles under there. Someone who's financially stable, nurturing. Like the Empress. The Empress is abundant and nurturing. What do we need to know about this Queen of Cups? Two cards. Magician, conflict. Okay. So the Five of Wands is competition. It's conflict. It's disagreements. Instability. The number 5 is like instability and change, loss. But with the Magician here, it's like you have the power to manifest whatever it is you need to get through this conflict, to have this Four of Wands. Underneath that Four of Wands is the Justice, to have this balance. And guess who we see here? The Queen of Swords, the counterpart of this King who's out here. And healing, the Star card underneath that. Healing, spirituality, faith. So You have whatever you need to do to create this balanced community, this balanced partnership, a balanced marriage. With the law card, it could be marriage, right? What else do we need to know? How do we get our 10 of Pentacles? Right? That's what I want to know. How we get this 10 of Pentacles? What was that just flipped? King of Cups wanted to stay out. By being emotionally balanced, being a supportive leader, being empathetic, following our passions, taking inspired action. I'm thinking something emotionally, something working with emotions, therapy, counselor, so, something to do with emotions, healing that. Um, and you're supposed to take action on that, or something spiritual, because cups, right? Cups is um, also intuitiveness or connection with spirit. So you could be something spiritual based, and you need to take action on that. I say I work with healers, right? I say that. I say that I read for healers because I feel like I'm a healer. Um, it's in my profession as well as all of my hobbies or all of my side gigs. Anyway, something to do with healing or um, healing emotions, healing your inner child, some sort of coach, therapist, counselor, and or something spiritual that you're supposed to be working on. You're supposed to be taking action on. It's something you're passionate about, so just do it anyway. What is this conflict, spirit? Ooh, a tower. Sudden change, an awakening. What do we need to know about this tower and this Five of Wands? Please show us clearly. Oh, there's going to be clarity. There's going to be a breakthrough. There's a period of meditation happening, rest and relaxation. We see this with this moving on, this healing, right? But there's going to be clarity surrounding a sudden change, whatever this conflict was. Obviously, you have the power because you're the magician to get through that, to create the clarity and to move forward from it. What is the Six of Wands energy with this Lovers? What's this healing? What's being left behind? Spirit, please show us clearly what's being left behind. I don't know what that was. What's being left behind? Rest and meditation. You're going more into your intuition. You're starting to trust your intuition more. Yeah. Yeah. You have the rest card here. You have your intuition here. This is pausing and resting and seeing things from a different perspective and getting more insight. This is all you learning how to trust yourself, you learning how to understand what you need and who you are and reevaluate things. You're learning to take things slower. Okay. Who is this Empress? Please show us clearly, Spirit. Okay. Someone whose guard is up. What are they guarding? Balance, fairness, justice. Okay. Somebody who left, right? They want either they left to get the balance and fairness. They felt like they weren't getting it. Or somebody left because they weren't getting this balance and fairness, and now the person wants to bring it back, but they're guarded. The Seven of Wands, they're guarded. And knowing the story, the Six of Wands is like public recognition and success, and you got that, and now you're having to block off the haters. So that could be what's happening, right? You're the Empress, you're getting your abundance, and now you're having to block off the haters. Okay, you're gonna have to defend. You're gonna have to defend whatever it is that whatever it is that you have, that you're creating. The King of Swords here, you're going to have to make head over heart decisions, right? You're going to have to block off certain people who don't deserve to be a part of your wealth, your abundance that you're creating. So you're going to have to block off those people. Some people who seem to be authentic, right? um, but you can tell that they're not really excited about the things that you're gaining or your new exciting experiences. You can see that little face they make. It's like a little dull stare, and then when they realize you're looking at them, then their face perks up and changes. Like if you've seen that, those are not your friends. They're not your people. um, they might seem to be your people. Oh, they've helped me with this. Oh, they've done this. Yeah, okay, but when you really look deep down, have how many times have they tried to sabotage it, or how many times have they just put down your ideas or your thoughts, or like really evaluate, right? That's what we saw with the Four of Swords and the Hangman and the Intuition, the High Priestess card. Like really pay attention to how you feel like on the inside when people are talking to you, or people are talking about you, and your friends are there, or your family is there, and see how they respond when you people are treating you badly or poorly, or see how they respond when you tell a story about you feeling poorly, or feeling like somebody did you wrong, or even when you're talking about something that they would assume is higher than them or better than what they've done. See how they respond to that, because if if they're jealous of you, they're sending you negative energy, right? If it's not like, "Ooh, that's cool, let me work on my things," because that's what's healthy, right? "Ooh, that's awesome, I'm so happy that's working out for you." If I'm interested in it, what worked, right? Tell me what worked so I can try it. If I'm not interested in it, I'm so glad that's working out for you. That's awesome. And keep it moving. At some point, you're gonna have to focus on your thing, whatever it is that you're working on, right? So you need to be like, appraise other people in their wins. One, you find contacts of people in situations and avenues that you don't know nothing about, right? Because if you didn't know what it was, they could teach you about something. And if it comes down the line, you need somebody to help you with that. Guess what? You listen to them, you big them up, and they might want to help you with that. If you don't need them later, that's cool. Maybe you could refer somebody to them. You met somebody in this field, this area. If it is, your area, hey, what worked for you? What didn't work for you? Learning from somebody else helps you get there a whole lot faster, because you can sidestep a few potholes, right? So, yeah, I don't know how I got there. But anyways, anyways, um, let's see. What else do we need to know? Who are we blocking ourselves from? Maybe that's what we need to know. That's what we need to know. I want to be able to see him. Sorry, but I'm I pulled a lot. What do we need to know? I don't know why I pulled this deck. I'm just going with it. How y'all doing? What do we need to know about who's blocking? The Seven of Wands energy. And then maybe we'll look at the breakthrough of that tower with this Ace of Swords. What is this Seven of Wands energy, Spirit? Who are we blocking? What are we defending ourselves against? Forced. Okay. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. So there's going to be people who are not going to like what you do. There's going to be people who are not going to like whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, so for me, like I tell you, I read for myself and the collective. For me, I have this spiritual thing. I'm doing tarot now. There are people from my past, people in my life who are not going to be okay with that. They're going to see it as witchcraft. They're going to see it as something negative. And I just see it as something that's guiding me towards my purpose, or allowing me to make better choices for me and what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be all in nobody else's business, because I don't got time, right? I need to figure out how to make my pentacles, right? I'm always trying to figure out how to make my money, how to focus on my goals, how to heal myself. Um, but in me doing that, I've embraced other avenues that are different from what I grew up with, that are different from the traditions of my family and my and the people that I knew, because I don't interact much with them because, they're people that aren't going to embrace the person that I've become. Um, but anyway, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Whatever it is you're doing to better yourself, to heal yourself, to make your money, to become the best version of yourself. As long as you are not harming yourself or anyone else, keep doing that, boo. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing to make your money, to bring you peace, to be happy, to figure out, rest, meditate, do that, figure it out, and embrace it. You're not going to be for everyone. You're blocking off anyone who is not going to accept you for who you are, however you are. What is this Ace of Swords and Tower? What clarity are we gaining or success? What do we need to know about this clarity or success from this Tower? The Tower clears out. When a storm comes, it rains, it pours, and that all that water, once it's gone, once it washes away, it's like cleanses the air. It's like a fresh new start. What do we need to know about this clarity from this Tower? Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. And we have the Magician there. Manifestation, creations. You're an artist. You have the ability to create whatever life you want after this Tower, after this conflict you've experienced. It's time for you to start over. There was some conflict here. There was something, some Tower happened, right? After the Tower, you have the ability to create something new. All the old stuff is washed away. You have the ability to create something new. And obviously, like we said, it's something to do with emotional work, self-development, spirituality, something like that. Mental health, maybe even sexual health. But whatever that is, take the horse by the reins and go. Knight of Wands is about action. Fire energy is quick. Move fearlessly. Because you already know what it is. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. Just do it. Just do it. All right. That's the message, y'all. Spirit, thank you for the clarity and the connection and the message. Thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. If you've made it this far and you have been here before, give me a purple heart in the comments. If you have not been here before, if you have been here before, thank you, loves. Benny, send me a blue one. What's going on with my words? All right, thank you, loves. Peace and blessings.